my goodness. Oh my goodness. I gotta get something to do too. Mm-mm. It has been a wonderful, busy day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am late. There's a mess in here. Gotta clean up. I got to. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to clean up. Why my nose start running at nighttime? Hello, hello, hello. Green tea, no soda. I can use the whole jar of bonding glue. I have wigs everywhere. Everywhere. Ah, shoot, I feel like I need to have a salon just to do my videos, you know? My nose running, my eyes running, my dog's calling me. I'm so glad to get a little bit rest, a little bit, and I still have not shampooed that. I have a wig to cut. Do I want to cut that before I clean up, or do I want to clean up and the only thing I have to do is to get the hair off the floor? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. I do. I am SheilagreenHall. I'm a lupus warrior. I can't find not one top for a lipstick. Nothing. It got to be a better way to organize a little bit at home. I'm getting too old. I'm getting too old, honey. I can't do it like I used to. But grandma, okay. Hey, honey, how you doing from New York? Yes. I don't know if I want to come up there for my birthday. Stuff just don't feel the same now that I'm older. I used to love going up New York. At first time I went, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Hey, baby. First time I went to New York was it never fails. Them chihuahuas start calling me at after 12 midnight every time, every time. But first time, and when you're a dog owner, you could tell in the tone of their bark if they calling you. They're calling me now. They don't want nothing. They want another French fry. I should have never gave them a French fry. I should have never had a French fry anyway, but I was hungry. But you see, that's what old people do. You see how I went to 3 different subjects. But the first time I went to New York, I kept on saying, God, New York people love Subway. Love. I did. Don't laugh at me. I kept on saying, why is it a Subway on every corner? Every corner. And the girl that I was with, she never caught on. And then I was like, we don't eat Subway like that in Virginia. And the girl said, Sheila, that is not Subway that you eat. But I didn't know. Only thing I could do is affiliate it with what I did know. And I knew about, hey, baby, I knew about Subway at home. And it was a place to eat. Not that you got on it. So even though I went up there, we still didn't ride the Subway. Then I had a boyfriend when I was younger, and he said, "You never rode the Subway before?" I did, and I said no. And he took me on his motorcycle to up. Where did we go? New Jersey or somewhere where they had subways for me to ride on the subway. I was a little bit scared, but not really. I like the bus better, but I'd rather get on the bus. I know the subway is faster, but I'd rather get on the bus. I feel more in control. I'm one of those type of people. Hey Matthew, I'm one of those type of people that like I don't get in the car and somebody else drive. I have to do the driving. I'm not control. I need that control. Even though we know we all not in control, but I feel more in control. And Subway, I'm not feeling it. But look, That was my short story for today. How y'all doing? Did y'all have a good day? Did you have a good day? Yes, I hope you did. It was a little cool and then it got warm, but it was a little cool. I came on a little late. I was trying to get a couple of things done. You stopped riding the train since 9/11. I totally understand. Totally understand. I used to drive tour buses, and this was after 9/11, and we took a tour bus up there. But yes, I lay down. Keep on trying to tell me what to do. I 9/11. 9/11, I had a hair salon in the VCU fan area. I didn't go to New York again until I started driving the tour buses. So that was after 9/11. Mm-hmm. The first time I was a hairstylist when I went to New York. And then after that, when I drove the tour buses, I went to New York. That was after 2006. Yeah, after 2006, that's when I shut the salon down. And then I started driving tour buses. And then after 2006 is when I found out about lupus. And then I started driving the tour buses. And I only could drive the tour buses for a little while. Mm-hmm. How you doing? Thank y'all for coming in and hitting that like button. I appreciate you. Matthew, you had a good day? I know I'm coming on a little late. I keep on saying I'm going to try to come on maybe 9 to 10 so I can be in the bed by 9 to 10 by midnight. Because I've been feeling a lot better since I've been getting some sleep. So I definitely know I can't go live every night anymore like I did, especially since I don't have the medicine. I'm not on the other medicine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do feel a lot better since I've been going to sleep. Yeah. They sent me an appeal thing about the medicine, though. So I'm going to fill out the appeal thing to see. I don't know why the company sent me an appeal thing, but I'm going to take whatever they get. And I'm going to see about trying to get the medicine back again. Hey, Nene, how you doing? Hey, Nene. Hey, Nene. You had a good day? You had a good day? It rained a little bit here. Look, I was doing a video and my elbows were so ashy. How about Tanasia came and said, "Where the lotion at, honey?" I said, "I can't find the lotion." She said, "Well, use this, because them elbows, you're shedding skin like a cat." I'm shedding skin like a cat sheds hair. Do you exfoliate a lot? I used to. I used to be so technical with that. It's so funny how your life changed because when I was a hairstylist, I could say, well, this human skin shed so and so amount of cells today. Oh, you got burned in Mexico. Did you use sunblock or your sunblock wasn't strong enough for you? You didn't use it? What strength did you use? I don't know. I don't have no desire to go very far. You use 100? Wow. Wow. Who's teaching Matthew? I'm not teaching. Your meds. When I first started with lupus, I couldn't be in the sun. The rashes was so bad that even when I drove the car, I had to make sure I have on long sleeve shirts. And it's so funny because now as an adult, or older adult, a much older adult, I look back on the things that I seen when I was younger, and I used to say, "Why Miss So and So have on gloves and long sleeve shirts?" You never know what people was going through. So I totally understand. Now, for some reason, I don't know if it's the medication or not, but I don't I don't um break out in hives in the sun no more. But I'm not a beach person either. I don't go sit out in the beach at the beach. I don't go sit out at the beach. Mhm. Hey Thomas, how you doing? Welcome in. I appreciate you coming in. I hope you haven't had a great day, and we're going to have an even better day. So thank you so much. Don't forget, when y'all come in, hit that thumbs button. And even if you don't participate in the chat, still hit that thumbs up for me. I appreciate it so much. Every little bit help. Should on the right of your screen should be a heart sign. And if you tap on that heart, I appreciate it. Hey Angela, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by and seeing me. I appreciate you. Thank you, Matthew. Yes. Hey, Yolanda, what's going on? What's going on? I appreciate you stopping in to see me. I do. I think my color this um fall, spring and summer. I'm gonna do a lot of white. I feel good. Yes. I'm gonna do a lot of white. Hey, Nene. Hey, Pamela. How you doing, baby? Did you have a good day? Thank you. I'm up here trying to, I don't even know how I'm gonna store all these wigs, but let the summer come. My nieces and I'm gonna be over here picking up some wigs. And I don't never wear the wigs. I'm getting ready to load a video up in a way. I don't never wear the wigs how they supposed to be worn. That's why I'm gonna have to make my own. You have a few of them. I went to the wig store the other day. I was like, I already have that one. I have that one. I have this. I have that. I'm gonna have to start making some again. You know what? You know what? I'm at that. I'm gonna save this video. I'm at that point in my life. I don't, Yolanda. I have did so much. The only thing I want to promote right now is me. I don't want to sell nothing. I don't want to be responsible for nobody else's nothing. I have my husband. I have my home. I'm just trying to get healthier. I'm at that point in my life, I don't even want to sell a Tic Tac. I don't. I don't. I know how much work it is. I know how much it's work, and I think that's it. And the background, I know how much work it is. I want these videos to work for me, and the views, that's enough selling within itself. And in those, I'm selling me, my personality, what I'm doing. I don't want to even have to defend anything right now in my point in my life. I see comments. I might say something every once in a while, because it's so much anger in everybody. They're looking for something, just something. Now, I think I uploaded a video to YouTube where I had the wig, and the sensor was still in there. They forgot to take it off. On another social media site, not this one, it was so many and I don't even think like this. I think that's the thing. I don't think like them. It was so many comments asking, did I steal the wig? I couldn't do nothing but start laughing. I think that was the most ridiculous. And I mean, person over person over person. Well, you should have bought the wig. You should have paid for the wig. And I was like, are we in a society that nobody makes a mistake? Hey, sweetie, I don't know how to say your first name, but the last part, Shorts, how you doing? I was like, that is crazy. Now, I know everybody is in social. Hey, Michelle. Everybody's in social media, and their thing is to get likes, shares, views. Okay, but some of the things yeah, seriously, their eyes steal the wig. Can you imagine me running from somebody? I can't breathe. I'm overweight. I don't have no stamina. But I'm a still $19.90, 19.99. I can't even get the word 19.99 wig up the store. First of all, my grandma said, if you're gonna do something, do it right. I'm not going to no store. I'm going straight to the bank. I'm being like the old people. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna be all on the news because I'm gonna go straight to the bank. That's what I'm doing. I'm not going to the big house for pennies, pennies, pennies. You know? Yeah, I just, I mean, it's something when it's like one comment, but it was like 20 people, 20 people. Now I'm quite sure people do that, but I can't imagine. I can't imagine going in there. Not me. I'm not no little young whippersnapper. When I go somewhere, I'm going to pay for something. But I was like, I can't even let stuff upset me. Only thing it did was just, it made me laugh. It made me laugh. And if they thought I was going to go tit for tat in the comments, I was not. Because first of all, I don't have to defend myself, Rangers. Why would I go tit for tat for you in the comments? I'm not proving nothing to you. I'm not defending myself to you. That's it. That's your comment? Okay. That's what you want to do. I don't know if they wanted to agitate me or what, but I wasn't doing that. Everybody knows that when they come on my page, it's about loving on each other. But you know what? Some people don't even know how to accept love. Some people don't know how to give love. And a lot of people don't even realize love when it's right there in front of you. That's why so many people are lonely and miserable and wonder why. They don't even know love when they see it. They don't. They don't. And it always come back to them. Anyhow, what your opinion don't have nothing to do with me. It don't have nothing to do with me. Only opinions that can really hurt me is if I asked you for your opinion and you say something that might hurt my feelings because I care about what you said. But the rest of it, I can't do that. Yeah, I have lupus. I'm up in age. My 77-year-old husband still working. I got a son that's not here no more. I have a grandchild. You know how much stuff that's on my plate? Just one prescription, 700 and some dollars. Another prescription. Oh, y'all, I filled out this program where even though my prescription is 700 and some dollars, they let me get the prescription and I pay on it every month. So that was good. So I am going to call the other company where the copay, where the, what you call it, co-payment, co-insurance. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the one that the I can't think of the name of it. What you saying? It's like $2,000. So I'm gonna see if they give me that prescription and I can pay on that. You know, I don't know, that might be a whole lot. But the one that I went to get a couple of days ago, it was 700 and that was for the blood thinners. It was $764. So she didn't let me to get it. She didn't let me get it. And she said, you need to call this. They have a program to help people get their prescriptions. So I went home and called, and the lady said, I'm approved. And when I went back to the pharmacy, she was like, okay, you're approved. And they sent me a thing today where I have a different insurance card number, and so it enables me to get my prescription. That's what old people do. You see, I had three conversations going in one time. Okay, on the medicine programs you can get on. So they kept on telling me about that, but when I called the number, I just must wasn't getting in contact with the right people, because everybody was like they didn't know what I was talking about, or I didn't explain it clear enough. So I take responsibility, either or. But this time when I called, I must got to the right person, and she signed me up. Hey, Stacy, thank you, baby. She signed me up for the program. So I got that. Yeah, I got the prescription. So, but it just came to my mind to call the other place for the big prescription, the lupus prescription. See, that one comes by UPS, and it's in a cooler, that prescription, and they give me enough to inject myself um 4 times, and then it's um they call again, and I have to get approved for that every month. Yeah, it's called hair identifier. So it's a hair identifier. Like everybody don't have it. Like I don't have hair under my arms and stuff like that. But I'll get this hair on my face. And you see, but I think I'm getting a mustache because of the medication. I really do think I'm getting a mustache because of that. Now, I I'm not a big waxer person. I know a lot of people get wax and stuff like that. That's fine. I don't like the ripping. I don't like the ripping. Now, some people don't like razors. I was taught, and like I know how to do straight razor and everything. I was taught better on the razor. I don't like threading. I don't like the threading. But I'm not a real hairy person. Like I don't have hair on my legs or anything. But um when I do my face, it's smoother. My face is smoother when I get that baby hair or whatever you want to call all around there. So the spray just shows you how much hair is on your face. And I didn't have a lot of hair, but it's my face is smoother when I do that. Yeah. You don't like I'm not a hairy person like my son and them, they got all this hair underneath their arms. Mm-mm. And I see a lot of girls, a lot of females with hair on their legs and stuff. Mm-mm. I never been a hairy person like that. Mm-mm. But I don't grow hair. I don't know if that's part of the lupus or what. I don't grow a lot of hair. Like I never had a lot of hair. Never. Mm-mm. You're not hairy either? Mm-mm. I just never been. Mm-mm. No. Now my husband, he even grow hair out his um ears and stuff. Mm-mm, I don't. I never had to shave my legs or anything like that. Mm-mm. You cut your hair and it's not growing back. Mm, mm. See, I never had a lot of hair. Never. It's like my hairline didn't get pulled out. My hairline never grew in. Hmm. Hey, Dr. Anna. I'm gonna just call you TP. Okay. Hey TP, how you doing, baby? Dermaplane like 1 week to keep my face full. Okay. So you get the is it called like electrolysis? Yeah, I knew a couple of girls in the salon got that. Hmm. You thinking about this? I mean, this is convenient. I do the wigs and stuff, for the videos to give different looks, but I'm not really a wig wearer. I'm not. Mm-mm, I don't wear a lot of wigs outside. First of all, I feel like I have a headache. Like if I do a lot of wigs, feel like I have a headache. Mm-mm. No, I shave it. You do? Okay. Hey, thank you. Nice seeing you too, baby. I appreciate you. Don't forget to come in and hit that thumbs up for me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Matthew. Hey, Mama. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. From Canada. I have been to Canada. I will have to say that was one of the best trips I ever went on. Now, it wasn't a trip for me personally. I used to drive the tour buses. It was the best trip I went on. The people, how can I say this? The I got to live through other people because of their dreams. So the people that rent the tour buses, I get to go everywhere they get to go, in the restaurants, any facility or anything they go, anywhere they go, I can go in. These people one year they rented the bus to go to cathedrals in Canada. They wasn't beautiful. They were magnificent. I walked into one cathedral. It was like I can't even tell you the type of blue. The cathedral was a type of blue. And you see how like that looks like crystal light and the light is hitting it. That's how the cathedral was. When you looked up, and just to think people built this by hand, when you looked up, you just felt, it just a overwhelming feeling that came over you. When I tell you beautiful, I mean beautiful. I wish yes, teal. It was teal because it won't navy, it won't dark blue or anything. It was a teal color. It was beautiful. Nene, when I tell you, it was beautiful does not describe it. Okay. And I got to live through my clients. Now, a lot of older people rented the tour buses, and I, I don't know. I just never I just treat everybody like they're some kin to me. I always been like that until you do something to me. But otherwise than that, everybody that I drove on tour buses and everything, I did very well. I did very well driving the tour buses. Yeah, I did very well. Yeah, it was beautiful. When I tell you it was beautiful, hey Jennifer, how you doing? On my live, honey, we talk about everything. Everybody is welcome. You can come in and chat. I call the live eavesdropping because even if you don't chat, you could just look in. I appreciate you sending those hearts and everything. Every little bit help. I'm SheilagreenHall. I'm a lupus warrior. I am so appreciative of y'all supporting me in my videos and everything. Only thing I can do every day is the best that I can. I can't do what nobody else do. Only can do what I can do. I'm just doing the best I can. Thanks, Matthew. I appreciate you. I'm telling you, and now a lot of people that started off with me know that I am doing much better because I used to couldn't have a whole conversation like this without a cough that was always going on and on and on and on. So when I tell you I'm on a lot of medicine, I am. But I haven't been coming live like I used to. I was going live every day, but I noticed I needed the rest. Like I could sleep all day. That's Thank you, Jennifer. That's the only thing about lupus. When you're in a flare, it really can take you down. I appreciate y'all. I do. Every last one of y'all. I do. You from Iran? Oh, thank you so much. Hello, Kareem. I think that for some reason, they let me clear my throat really took off. Thank you. I always had a lot of imaginations. I always wanted to go to the big hair shows. My son said, "Ma, it feel like you're doing hair shows all over again." And I was like, I can see that. I'm just not physically. I'm doing thank you, baby. I'm not um back then we didn't do all these wigs, we had to do those quick wigs. Hey, a lot of hair on top of my head. How do you keep your wigs on from your head? Now, have you tried the wig tape? Try the wig tape. They have two-way tape. They have a lot. I wouldn't go for the cheap ones, but I would do the wig tape. Now, if your skin is real oily, I would try my best to get some of the oil off before you do the tape. Mhm. Someone. Wait a minute. I'm sorry that went too fast. Pamela, I lost a lot of hair on top head. Now keep your wigs on your head, side to side. Yes. Now for me, now they also have if you I don't know if you gluing. I mean, for me, it's, let me see. How can I say that? For me, another reason I don't give a lot, let me see, of information. Put this clear so I won't get a strike against my channel. Another reason I don't promote product, when you have lupus, when you have hair loss, when you have anything that's going on with you, you might not can use that product the way they say use it on the bottle. We have to do things to make it work for us. So I cannot promote a product or anything like that when you're using it for something different than what is described on the bottle. Okay, when you have lupus, when you plus size or anything, you have to do what's best for you. So right now, I could tell you, you can use wig tape, you can use um um two-sided tape, you can use even try to implement Velcro. See, my imagination started when I was young because it came from lack of not having. So I had to take what I had and make it work for me. Uh, and I just that just followed me over into being a hairstylist and everything. I had to use what in front of me to make it work for me. And that's the same thing. I used to specialize in 10 different wet weaving technique. Um, that was way before weaves was, you know, to the point of how everybody is doing it now. But I used those techniques because when I didn't have no hair, I had to make a way to, you know, to make myself feel good. That's what it came down to. So I would try a little bit of everything, a little bit of everything. Yeah. And you can also use what we use is Sanic strips. And Sanic strips, usually you use them to protect yourself from anything leaking when you're doing something. But you trying to get something not to move, and even if you put a couple of to secure the oil there and wrap one around before you put the wig on, that would keep it in place also. A lot of people use wig caps, but the wig caps does not keep it in place like it like you want, because you want to feel secure. You want to feel secure. So you want that tightness on there. I totally understand. I know someone with lupus. I don't know if it's the meds or the disease that destroy their hair and skin. I it Everybody is so different. Like I was telling in the beginning of the live, is that when the person you see in front of you, when I first got diagnosed with lupus, I didn't look like this. My feet was twisting. That's why they thought I had MS. I used to have to crawl around. That's how bad my walking was. I mean, my hip would um Um, if I drove, my skin broke out into a terrible rash. My face was huge because they had me on so much prednisone. So everybody is different. And also on top of my lupus, um, I'm positive for what they call the Jo-1 antibody. So it's only like 1 out of 200,000 people in my area that had that. So mine came with a cough that sounds like I smoked cigarettes ever since I was 3 years old. Uh, but I never smoked. I was not a smoker or a drinker. You know, too much of that ran in my family. And I was that person that said, I ain't never want to be not in control of what's happening to me. So when I got grown, I didn't smoke, I didn't drink or anything, but my lungs looked that way. So what else could it come from? Okay. It only thing I did was start being a hairstylist and hairsprays and stuff like that. Why did my that's the only thing. I wasn't around smokers or anything. So why did my lungs look this way? Thank you, baby. You are. You told me a blizzard was coming. You do. It works good for you. Yep. Because I have I have even when I was slick, I even tried um what you call the thing? Like most people put it around their head to lay down their lace. I put it under my wig and to grip it. Hey, how you doing, Louis? Lupus warrior, and I have thyroid problems. Now I'm losing my hair. Going to the barber shop to get the rest of my hair removed. Just saw you. Keep fighting on. Thank you. They don't. They do not. See, especially if the hardest thing I think about an autoimmune is when people see just me. You don't know it's taking everything in me just to show up for me. Yeah. So they see that. I know my friend, she have MS, and she was parking in a handicap. Some man was laying her out, and she's a very petite, pretty lady, and that's all he could see was this little lady parking in a handicap space. So it wasn't until she opened the door, and she had to get her walker out, and she's dragging her legs. But we shouldn't have to prove anything to anybody. You shouldn't have to see everything with your eyes to understand that people having a hard time. Yes. Yes, lupus causes skin rashes and everything. And it's harder to see people with color if they ever get the butterfly on their face. Now, for me, it just turns red. It turns red here, and I can feel it. But for me, that I have my weight have went up to 350. I got up to 350 because they was trying to control so much with prednisone. And then prednisone kicked me into diabetes. When I'm not on prednisone, I don't have diabetes. You are? Okay. I use a comb and a band to keep your wig on. But see, that's easy when you have something to connect it to. When you have something to connect it to. Yeah, when you're like me, it's nothing to connect it to. Thanks, Matthew. Really? Hey, Saint, how you doing, baby? Yes, yes. Very rare. Very rare. I have some most of the time it's very oily. s- One lady, I did a video long time ago, and the lady said, "Oh, you wearing the glue, you putting the glue on your hair." And I said, "Yeah, it doesn't make a difference because it's still going to be off within 2 days." But it made me think, because I'm old enough to remember that all this extra stuff that people do now, we didn't do it back then. We didn't have all this protective stuff. Hey, Saint. Hi, Jennifer. Look, I was gonna do some of those eating videos. I was like, woo, no, mm-mm. I'm a wimp. I'm a wimp to them. Yeah, they and I don't like seafood either. Look, I think those mukbangs and stuff works better when people like seafood and the juicy stuff. I don't. Yes, thank you. Hey, Lions Pride, how you doing, baby? My screen not rolling up by itself. Yeah. How y'all doing? Hey, Victoria. How you doing, sweetie? How you doing early this morning? Samar. Samar. Okay. My son name was Omar. Mm-hmm. Since I have not been, that also answered a lot of questions because I was wondering what's the Benlista working. The Benlista does work because since I've been off the medicine, the pain is back. Yeah, the pain is back. Thank you, Linda. Oh, thank you, PJ Pamela Jones. Thank you, baby. I don't either because it feel like it gives me a headache. People laugh at me. Socks make my big toe feel like it have a headache, and wig caps make me feel like I have a headache. Now, even when I'm making my own wigs, like I'm working on it, you can't see it. Like I'm working on it. I'm working on this wig. I'm working on this wig for tomorrow. Okay, when I go in, I'm gonna cut all this wig cap off. Yeah, all of that's gonna be cut off because that's why I just like half wigs. It's almost like I'm making my own little toupees. Yeah, I don't like full wigs. Now my big bohemian type curly wig, I could wear that for a little while, but no. Mm-mm. Thank you. Hey, Dream Girl, how you doing? All right, praying mother. We need y'all. Praying mother. Perfect name. Yes, a lot of people. I hear people all on be like, I don't wear makeup and stuff. And that was I always wonder why people say that to me because do what makes you happy. If I like wearing makeup, I'm gonna wear makeup. If I don't like wearing makeup, I wouldn't. Some days I feel like it, some days I don't. I use filters, makeup, whatever achieve my goal. Hey, Carter, how you doing? Yeah. Some people don't even feel like fooling with the makeup and getting all on your clothes. I totally understand. Yeah, I totally understand. Some people don't even want to take the time. But I was in the beauty industry, so of course I love all those little things. Hey, Glow Baby. You have SLE. Yes, yes. It's very hard, um, especially when you can be just rolling, doing everything. You gone out to the park and doing everything, and people don't understand within minutes. You be like, I don't really feel good. I'm gonna go lay down or something, and your lay down might be 8 hours later. And girls, that's exactly the reason why I never drink. Right, right. You know, for a long time, people didn't talk about so many things that goes on in the family, and people ignore it and stuff like that. And I know when I got grown, I said, I'm not gonna drink. I don't want nobody. You can't put nothing in my drink and give it to me because I'm not drinking nothing. And that I didn't want not to be a good friend. Deborah. I'm saying Deborah, but I know my mama, her name was De, Deborah. Deborah. But we always say, but Deborah. Her name was Deborah Ann. How you doing? Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate it. I guess Saint gonna be in here. We're not having no trouble with no trolls tonight. Hey Jack. Hey Shauna. My hairdresser sent me your page. Had lupus 31 years. I'm 45. I share my page in my lupus. Oh, thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't make me cry. Hey, Britt Brad. Yeah, a, a lot of people say that, but a lot of a lot of people um mental health is so important. And you can you can um how do I say this? I think let's talk about it this way. You have people that says, well, it doesn't matter. Hair doesn't matter. Cut your hair off. I would do this. I would do that. You don't know what you would do until you're in that situation. I think when we become adults, we need to we need to have better conversations like adults. We need to stop saying what we wouldn't do. You don't know what you would do until you get in that situation. As simple as that. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what anybody says. Unless you've been through it or going through it, you don't know. You don't know. I pretty much have a very strong personality. But when I walked in and seen my grandmother on the floor, I couldn't move. I couldn't move. I could tell you what I thought I was going to do, but what I did was something different. When I got a phone call saying my son was gone, I can't tell you what I thought I was going to do. I know what I wanted to do, but what I did is something different. When I first got diagnosed with lupus, I didn't know how I was going to react. I can't tell you what I was going to do. I could tell you what I did when I was in that situation. I could tell you my walk, my testimony, but what the words that I say out my mouth, well, I wouldn't do this and I wouldn't do that and I wouldn't do that. You don't know. You don't know. None of us do until we're in that situation. None of us do. We can have a plan and we can work our plan, but when something dramatic, hair loss, you can say, "Oh, I just cut all my hair off and walk around bald headed." You don't know. You don't know if you, when you finally get to that point, that you'll do that. You don't know if you have to work up to that. You don't know if you have to wear wigs until you get to that point that you're ready just to cut it off and let it go. You don't know. We don't know. So I think that is a better answer than telling somebody that's going through that situation what you would do. You can only talk about what you're doing and what you have done. What you have done. Thank you, sweetie. I don't know. Well, I don't even know what THC is. Nene. Thank you, Jennifer. You use 4 oils. Medicine made is so thin. I don't know what to do. I use 4 oils. What oils you using, baby? Hey, Nikki. Um, my first in the beginning, my face used to like have a burning sensation, but those was butterflies. Butterflies look uh different on people, you know, of color. Um, my skin used to be very itchy and I used to break out in hives, but now I do not. I don't have those symptoms anymore. I think the longer you have lupus, a lot of symptoms go away and different things pop up. Different symptoms pop up. For me, like I haven't had that trouble with my feet twisting anymore, but I'm having a lot of spasms now. But now that I'm older, it's compound with different things that I have. I had blood clots after my son passed away, so now I'm on blood thinners. Mostly everybody that that have lupus, mostly everybody they put on Plaquenil. So mostly everybody is taking that. A lot of people is not at the point now where they're taking Ballista, but a lot of people get infusions and things like that. Even my friend that have MS, she gets infusions once a month. And then some people are at the end of medication far as that they can try because there's nothing else offered to them. And some people is in the beginning stages. I know people, excuse me, honey, that started off with kidney problems. That's how they found out they had lupus. Um, so I think with everybody it's so different. Like this new thing with me, with my mouth being dry all the time. That's new for me. Yeah. Thank you, baby. You dropped 40 pounds. I've dropped 40 pounds, but my skin is off. You dropped 40 pounds quickly then. You dropped 40 pounds really fast, so it didn't give your skin the elasticity time to draw back up. Mm. Like for me is like I think the only way I really probably could lose weight now, yes, I have changed my eating habits. I don't eat red meat anymore, but I think I will have to do water aerobics because that'll take the pressure off my joints and stuff like that. Thank you, Annette. Oh, Nana, your lights had went out. Hey, Ren. Thank you. Thank y'all for coming and support me. Don't forget to hit that like button. Lupus, Pamela, SLL. I don't know, are allergic to soap, creams, and oils, but I get an allergy test for products. Mm. Mm. Yeah. I don't have that. Mm-mm. Thank you, baby. And I have to keep going. I gotta keep going. I I think this is like the most convenient thing. And when I want something different, I just put some hair on it. But it is so convenient. Thanks, Lion's Pride. Ooh, Assalamualaikum. Thank you, baby. How you doing? I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Pamela. My friend is experienced lupus. I mean, I have seen people that with lupus and their legs are so swollen up and it's like a secretion that comes out their legs. It's so many different side effects. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Louis, your video. Your mom. Hi, Thelma. Suffering from diabetes, to- toenail suffering. Ah, yeah. And alcohol is so much sugar. Yes, it does, Saint. Yes, it does. You do. It's I now I'm not saying healthy eating, all of that is a plus. It is. It's a plus. Thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Some reason the phone is not um taking the messages. I mean, taking the chat up. Thank you, D Parker. Hey, Chana. Thank you, baby. That's an odd name. Esmeralda. Oh, Esmeralda. Okay. Hey, Diamond. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Oh, you know what? That has been the topic for the last week is THC. Yes. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I have had people over and over telling me that would take away the pain. That would take away the pain. Let me tell you something. Two things about that bothers me. For me and my family, and I'm so serious, addiction runs in my family. That's why I never drank. I never smoked. Nothing. I did not want to not be in control of what I'm doing. And I taught my sons that addiction runs in our family. You don't know what's the limit for you and what somebody else do. It might work perfect for them. The effect that it will have on me or anybody that have that type of family is totally different. I do not play. I never not want it to um be able to say no. Yeah, I could believe it. I have heard about it. I have. They've been talking about that because all of my people say that that works for their pain. I even get rashes. Yes, I was getting rashes in the sun. Yeah. Hey, CT. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Really, Britt Brett, I can understand. You have a lot of people that washes them and soak them in vinegar before they even wear any type of hair. Thank you. Have you ever tried a consider? I have I when I first got diagnosed, it was a lady in Petersburg, and she used to I used to go up to her. She was one of the first ones to start doing colonics. She was the first one talking about the herbs and stuff before we started getting stores in it, little stores in the area. She was the first one that did the foot soap that would bring out all the impurities in your body and stuff. So yes, I'm very familiar. Yes. Thank you, Smiley. Yes. I never heard of that, CT. Let me look her name up over here. I never heard of her. When I first went to John Hopkins, and for us, I'm in Virginia. When I first, they recommended me to go to John Hopkins because I told you it wasn't nobody in the area that had what I had, um, with the Joe antibody. Doctor, Doctor B-A-R-B-A. B B-A-R-A. And I don't know why her last name sound South Africa. I think my son must have talked to her. She was a dermatologist in Johannesburg. That's who you're talking about? But I think everybody can agree inflammation is the problem. And for me, I used to love milk, cereal, rice, bread, all of those things. My absolutely favorite is bread, 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 bread. Once I stopped in eggs. I love eggs. Um, Once I stopped with the red meat, my craving for those things are gone. In fact, the desire for them is just start going away. Really, I know it's a mental thing, but you would never told me that I wouldn't be craving bread and rice and stuff. So I know everything is a change. Screaming, my nose keep running. Yes. Hey, Deborah. I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody. Hey, legendary music and gaming. Hey, Shaka. That's the other thing. It's the weakness and strength that you need. For me, is for me mentally, I have to talk to myself. Like I'm not going to stay on much longer. Mentally, I have to talk to myself because my husband, he's legally blind, so he can't drive, and just being responsible for for different things just pushes me. It just pushes me. Yeah. Thanks, Saint. Saint, I appreciate it. I'm gonna let Lions. You still hear Lions Pride? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm gonna stay on another 10 minutes. Yes. Oh, Dr. Brooke. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Because I think thank you, Lesman Prior. Thank you, baby. I'm hugging right back on you. Dr. Dang. Her book is on Amazon. Okay, baby. I just appreciate everybody sharing. Like I said, everybody lupus walk, everybody autoimmune is different. Yes. I have a niece now that's going through so much. They said she does not have lupus. She doesn't have MS, but they can't tell her what's wrong with her. Her legs hurt all day, every day, all day. But they only hurt from the knee down. It only hurt from the knee down every day. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been using Max Fix. Do you like Max Fix? It's dark. The wind is howling. I wonder if that storm coming our way. We just started getting warm, Nene. Nene, I appreciate you coming through. Pamela, I used to love everything Italian food. Yes. I used to love hibachi and lasagna and stuff. I haven't even had spaghetti or lasagna. I'm I'm not the greatest cook anyway, but then I don't like the way the turkey meat feel. But I'm gonna try to fix some spaghetti with turkey meat and see if I like it. The only thing about for me with fixing spaghetti nowadays is my husband can't eat cheese. He don't like onions. I love onions, green peppers, um, all of that in my spaghetti. Thank you. Good night, Nene. I appreciate you. You like Elf Sutton Spray? Now I like Elf. Um, I like Elf Primer. That's why I said when people ask me what do I use, I use a lot. I use a lot. And you know what? Don't put down the dollar store because I got some chestnut um powder that looks real good. That looks real good. I didn't never change it. I don't even know if I uploaded the video. One side of my face is chestnut, and one side of my face is NW 45. Can you tell the difference? Try olive oil on your turkey and dried onions. Mm-hmm. Okay. The power is out, Nene. Is your phone charged up good? Dang. Nene is terrible. Turkey meat. Okay. I'm going to try that. I'm a texture person. Like, I don't like shrimps because I don't like the texture. I don't like crab meat, none of that, because I don't like the texture. So I'm gonna try to cook me some, and that might be a video this weekend I do. I'm gonna try to, but I need a good frying pan. I need a good pan. I need a wok. look, look, you see how I did went all the way there. Uh-huh. Who is Mr. Beast? What is that? Sounds good. Olive oil takes the texture feel away. Really? Okay. I'm gonna do that. I feel so proud of myself. I really do. I just when I did the scare for my kidneys, um, I need to call because they usually send me a paper after they do the blood work in the mail. Oh, that and yes. Oh, thank you. Y'all gonna make me cry. They make me cry. Thank you, Nene. I appreciate you. I'm sending you love. I'm hugging on you. I appreciate it. Yes. But you know what? I seen the candy bars. I'm affiliated with food again. I seen the Mr. Beast candy bars. Yeah. A good pan makes a difference. Yes. Yes. Thank you, SEA. I appreciate it. At TJ Maxx, at Home Goods. Okay. Okay. Yes, I need a good pan. I'm sorry that I have the goals with social media and the things that I'm not trying to do. It's so much responsibility. My husband is up in age now. He's 77. He can't do the things that he needs or wants to do. And it's up to me. It's up to me. So I want all of those things. I asked him the other day, I said, what is it that you want to do? Because we can get in a car and just go anywhere you want to go, anything you want to do. Because you have, put me in a position of all these years to be able to do what I want to do. Thank you. Thank you, Pamela Jones, for coming in. I appreciate you. I'm hugging on you all the way from VA. I understand I told you my husband get up at 5 a.m. Thank you, Lions Pride. I haven't seen anything. If something been going on, I didn't even know. Thank you. Good night, sweetie. You have a good night. Good morning. Good night. Yes. Because it's almost 1:15. I'm getting ready to get off here too. Y'all don't forget to go by and at least look at one of my videos when you falling asleep. You from Memphis, Tennessee. I don't think I've been to Memphis. No. When I used to drive the tour bus. I don't even know what that means. Saint, I don't know what that who's here with me? Saint, no, Lions Pride. It's been a few. Oh, okay. What is Uncle Gunt talking about? I don't even know what 14 million cucumbers is. Oh, okay, Diamond. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. As much as I've been watching everything that's been going on, I was talking to my son when his daughter come over every 2 weeks. We're gonna have to do some extracurricular activities to make sure she's getting everything she need. Because I don't know what's gonna go on with the educational system now. Thank you, SEA. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. But it is almost 1:15. Um, keep on saying I'm gonna clean up. But when I cut this light off, I don't clean up. The Chihuahuas is calling me. I appreciate you. I'm loving on each and every last one of you. Just you only get one life. You only get one life. You have to do the best you can with your life. Can nobody live your life but you? And I went to a funeral on Saturday, and one thing that the preacher said that I like, the beginning date And some of us are here to witness the end date. That line that's in between those dates is so important. That's everything that have what you have done in between that line. Hey, Joseph, make sure your line speaks volumes for you. Thank you. Exactly. Exactly. You don't get a dress rehearsal. This is it. Oh, great. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm glad. I just try to improve on it every day. Yes, I want to improve on it every day. Give you something to look at. Yes, little miniature movies. It is 1:15. I'm gonna get ready to get off here. To get ready. I don't know if I'm gonna upload these videos tonight or tomorrow, but I appreciate each and every last one of you. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is the real deal. Live your life, baby. You only get one. And can nobody live your life but you? All right? Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Good night. I'm SheilagreenHall, and I'm a lupus warrior. Thank you, baby. I'll see. I'm not sure. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow night. Good night.